In particular, we're going to look at this one. The search for Sigi the Galdr. Sigi, a good friend of Xandal, has gone missing. This not only bodes ill for Xandal and Sigi, but also for the welfare of Mordair's Den and the city of Mordair itself. Sigi is responsible for keeping the Earth Affinity Stones in the skull of the slain dragon Ruigo to keep it from resurrecting itself. Since Earth Affinity Stones have become scarce in the Sloan Forest, she's had to widen her search to the plains and beyond. With Sigi missing, can't decide how that's pronounced, unable to keep the dragon's power in balance, Mordair trembles under the possibility of Ruigo's resurrection. Sigi must be found so that she can return to Mordair and continue her work as the guardian of Mordair's Den. Okay. Why don't we do that? How hard could it be? We're going to save before we do it, though, because I just remembered how hard it could be. Asking that question did trigger, like, oh, potentially it could be hard. So we know she's not in Mordair, so let's just go try to find her. We'll come back. Alright. So where could she be? What's going on here? What kind of person would traipse around the countryside with the undead? You make me sick. Rude. He's our friend. I think she's over here. This feels like a good place to search. No, I guess not. I don't remember the triggers. There's a gravestone. Guess not there. Halt! Run away! Run away! This is not a place for children to play. Okay, I didn't even see her behind the tree. Alright. Okay, no Sigi there. In the trees. I could have sworn that she was over in that little... Maybe it's just a random encounter, so I just need to run around there kind of aimlessly. There's Orin's Keep. Hello? Sigi? Maybe not. I mean, worst case scenario, if I don't find her, then I just reload the save and I start the episode over. Oh, hello. Belts! Oh, what's going on here? It is the prince and princess. We are, yep. Is it really you? The princess here in Roanor? We had heard rumors that you were going to compete, that you were going to compete in the games, but I didn't believe them true. This is so exciting. Imagine if you could win the championship. We will win the championship. Thank you. Trinkets. Haha. Althaag. Ursula, your brother has been working hard, yes? His strength is quite well known. Those muscles. He is fearsome indeed. What would you like to do? Well, there is a Wilderness League, but we're just going to shop. That debug option is available from the mod. Welcome to Althaag's Accessory Shop. Accessories are my forte. I deal in nothing else. Okay. Let's see what you got. Everything. He's got everything. So, Althaag is available in the base game. Has all the accessories available to, I believe, every class. So, we've got some options, including the Voodoo Doll, which we might actually want to get for Typhleech. But let's see what else we got. So we have all the different affinity stones. Berkana for earth, Hagalaz for air, Kanaz for fire, Manaz for water, and Awaz for death affinity, dark affinity. Not super useful for classes other than undead. We could get another damage reduction. I think I'm going to try to put a restriction on myself to not buy the damage reduction accessories, because as we saw, Erlin was kept alive, I think, because of Ingwaz in the Dead of the Night. So it could kind of break the game in a way. Positive reaction, get better crowd reaction. Guard against blind. Crowd's grace. Holding this item makes it impossible for the crowd's favor to wane. That's good. Plus defense. Face enemy. So you'll always face the enemy if you're attacked from behind. That's not bad. Power increase. This is kind of a red ring, blue ring sort of situation. Ingwa's the blue ring for the damage reduction, but then power increase. I do think the last time I played, I tended to prefer power increase. The best defense is a good offense, as they say. I don't know if anybody says that. Affinity charge up, not bad. Move to attack up. You can see how the game, like, based on like the fact that this is more expensive than the damage reduction, it values like move to attack up more, and critical defense is the highest, but I don't think that's correct. Gracie doesn't have any accessory yet, so let's see what options are available here. So we can get for affinity bone armband. Oh, they also all look different, which is cool. So we can just kind of see that they modeled all these. That's kind of fun. Chainmail armband, damage reduction. Could be really good. Move to attack up is... Oh, excuse me, I was not done. Move to attack up is cheaper for the bandits, so that might actually be a good option. Crowd's grace, don't care about the crowd. Plus defense is pretty good. Supreme critical is pretty good. Power increase, obviously good. Face enemy. Bandit's luck. Equipping one of these increases the likelihood of receiving unique items after battle. Not bad. Equipping this armband will ensure counterattacks to all incoming melee attacks. That's also not bad. It's just very expensive. And critical defense. I think I'm going to go with move to attack up. Just for now. We now can't even afford the revenge armband, but that's fine. ER, we've got all the different affinities. Buffalo Tooth is just plus 5 defense. Ox Tooth is our damage reduction. Hyena Tooth. Tooth of this wild animal causes a constant state of berserk when someone possesses it. That's interesting. Cat Tooth is Crowd's Grace, don't care. Owl Beak is Charm and Confusion. Supreme Critical is the one we currently have. Power Increase for the Horse Tooth. Face Enemy for Lion Tooth. When in possession of this trophy of the Wolf's Great Fighting Strength, one's power will increase with each hit received. And critical defense. Interesting. I think we're going to stick with Beartooth for now. Damage reduction, Chain Necklace. Ambush. Increases range of the cover area skill. That's kind of cool. What do we currently have? Iron Pendant is just critical defense. Well, just. Move to attack up. It's not as useful. Crowd Grace. Plus 5 defense. Face enemy. Power increase. Supreme critical. Move range up. Critical defense, and then range up. So the Olympic necklace is the one we really want, but we cannot afford it at this time. What was the... this one? Yeah, we're not going to sell that, even though it would sell for a lot. And you currently have the Scarab Beetle, which is just plus 5 defense. Surely there are better options. Crowd's Grace. Damage reduction. Spell range up is interesting. Move to attack up, not interesting. Positive reaction. Magic attack up. Scarab Beetle. Magic defenses. Lessens the effect of magic attacks against anyone who possesses it. Eye of the Gods could be good. Lucky Charm. I think we'll skip. We'll buy the voodoo doll. But we'll leave it off for now because we didn't get any of the Dark Affinity attacks. I might rather have a weapon for Dark Affinity before I really pursue that. Okay. Right, we were looking for Sigi. We got distracted by this retail therapy. People were cheering for us. People were booing us. We're becoming the talk of the town. And now it's nighttime. All right. The thing about, like, Nordog is that there's not a lot of, like, big open areas because we're kind of in the mountains here. I'm going to explore back... Hello. I am Bermork. I fight in the games. Have you seen me? Maybe. Well, that will change. I'm very good. What is your name, my lovely? Ursula from the Bear. A beautiful name for a beautiful girl. Maybe you will remember me now. Ha ha ha. Okay. Well, we'll remember the name of Bermork, I suppose. Are you going to criticize us for... Yeah, whatever. Where could Sigi the Galdr be? Over here? By this tree? No. Over here? What's this town? This is Sloan Forest. Okay. Is she over here? There's a boat. I think we also need to be careful as I'm searching around here, because I know there's another, like, random encounter that could happen that could go real bad for us. So we do just need to be mindful. But what's a game without some risk? Hello, sir. I cannot permit you to leave without your father's permission. Okay. Okay. Is she over here? Is there anything that could maybe happen? Halt. King Orin has restricted travel in this area. Move along. Okay. Somebody's walking up there. They're cheering. Random encounters are supposed to happen more if you are off the beaten path, and I am trying to stay off the beaten path as much as possible. It's about to be daytime. We've wasted an entire day looking for this. This is Fliuk again. I keep coming back here because I'm pretty sure this is where this random encounter is supposed to happen. Alright, it is now officially daytime. We no longer have the rest option. Maybe look over here towards Orin's Keep. No. Down here. Althaag's back. Ha ha ha. Hello. What a wonderful morning for fishing, wouldn't you say? Oh, that boat is approaching. Since I haven't been able to find Sigi, I've been searching for nearly a whole day. Guess we'll just kind of see what's going on with this boat. I mean, I'd say it's not like we have anything better to do. Ah! Something's happening. Okay, wilderness encounter. Oh, we're just being attacked by some wolves. Okay, well, let's just see what happens. Okay. Let's do... The wolves are absolutely going to get to go first, so I'm going to do this. This. And then Genie here. This should protect her. How do King of the Hill battles work? By standing on top of the hill and gaining points and thinking about the strategy. The crowd loves them. So here's a random encounter. This is a cool arena, just out in the wilderness. Oh gosh, okay, so she did go just straight for Ursula. That's not what I really wanted. And the wolves have group attack, so that's also less cool. That shield's absolutely going to break. I did not want them to approach Genie, so I think we just look at Anila and empower self, and then let Erlen get an attack from behind. Can I reach with break defense? I cannot, so let's just do a regular strike, attack from behind, and then get Genie out of here. Gosh, the wolves just have a lot of HP. Can combo attack? Combo attack does need range. Okay. In cover area, I don't think the wolves are going to be moving anytime soon, so I do just need to move somewhere safe. Somewhere where maybe the camera can, like, work with me. Like, over here? A pretty strong nip. No group attack, maybe. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Spell Blast is going to do basically nothing. Blinding Flash might be a good idea. Let's just, hopefully it doesn't move too fast. Okay, I think that worked. Ah, our leg and our shield. Okay. Can long throw. Can reach with combo attack. Let's just do a long throw 1 for now. YA, XYX, YXA. Okay, we should be fine. We're getting like good amounts of damage on here for Nordog. I couldn't tell whether that like helicopter noise was outside or in the game. It wouldn't make sense for it to be in the game. Okay, I'm okay with this. Because now focus is on... Well, no. This might still be fine. And we... Oh, they're not blinded anymore. That kind of stinks. It didn't last very long. Okay. Just focus on 1 for now. Get a good amount of damage in. Draw attention. Let's do a... Yeah, this should be fine. Then Genie should be able to get a good long throw in. And then we'll just be down to 1 wolf. Long throw 3. I think I have to do long throw 3 just in case like the critical from long throw 1 wasn't good enough. It really feels like that helicopter noise was happening in the game. But that just thematically would not make sense. Okay, failed the combo attack. That's huge. What's the best place to go? I guess here. I would like them to maybe not pick on Ursula so much. Ooh. I'd like to pick up whatever this is, but also not Black Genie, so... But too late. A chain collar and $222 dues. It's okay. Genie, I think, was going to have to move anyway. Oh, and perfect. Turn your attention to Erlin. That's great. Yeah, so we can just move you back to here. Okay. Power self. And Genie can just move real fast. Or not. Let's give this a try. We just need to practice this alternating.
You cannot defend me.
And they couldn't defend anyway, so it's fine. Okay, Genie's turn? Yeah. I would have rather she be facing Ursula, but that's fine. AA, YXX, YBX. Get a supreme critical hit, 50 damage. That's good. And if I get enough criticals here, which is just one, okay, we're good. We beat some wolves. We had some great victory. Get a decent amount of experience, actually. We're going to be approaching max experience here. We didn't get any gold or anything. We did get that chain collar and a little bit of gold that the wolf is carrying. Fisherman's gone. The boat's moved. Well, okay, so since now we know that just standing around can trigger, like, random events, let's just go into where Bermork was and try to find... I know I'm traveling around with a skeleton. Chill. Let's just go in here and just sort of like stand around for a bit. Set the controller down and just see what happens. How about a question of the week? Well, first off, how are you? I hope you're doing well. I have been playing on my own. I'm a big fan of the Lego games. I think I'm obviously a big fan of, and maybe not obviously, but I am a big fan of collectibles, collectathons, and Lego games have a ton of collectibles, so I really like that. I also like that there's so many characters to unlock. So I had teased doing like a Let's Play of the one about like a school of wizards. I do enjoy that game, but I've recently picked up the Lego Lord of the Rings. Which is I've never seen the movies. I think my brother will say that I have, but I'm pretty sure I haven't. Certainly not seen like the those extended editions, but so it's a totally new story to me. But I have been playing the Lego version of it, and it's got voice acting, which is different than the Wizard School one. So it isn't able to like lean into like the silliness of like a Lego game as much, but I'm enjoying the game. I'm at the point where I'm now doing the cleanup and the completionist, I suppose, getting the 100% of everything. I think the structure of the Wizard School game is better in terms of like your progression when you get more abilities. It feels like in this one, you couldn't really start doing any of the completionist stuff until like after you completed the story, which sort of defeated the whole point of having this open world. Is like you can run around this open world, but there's nothing going on anywhere, as opposed to like when you're in the wizard school, because you're slowly picking up skills and characters that can do different things. You can iteratively explore stuff, and then when you finally finish the story, then you have kind of full access to everywhere. But I'm enjoying it. It's good. So maybe question of the day is, what are your thoughts about... It's a sword and sorcery sort of world, much similar to Gladius. What's your opinions on Lord of the Rings? Good. Presumably. I think a lot of people think it's a good story. I can say, like, I've never watched the movies, but we did play one of the games on GameCube when I was a kid. Like, rented it from the video rental store, and we played through the whole, like, co-op mode. One of the very few times I've been able to play, like, an entire game co-op with somebody. So, you know, I did remember enjoying that. I did remember always wanting to play as Legolas, because I enjoy a good bow and arrow. But my friend at the time ended up wanting that, so I always had to play as Aragorn, which is fine. I think I also always had to play as Samwise Gamgee, on account of that part of that being also my real name. I feel like I've been standing around for a little bit. Nothing has happened. Maybe run around in circles. Try to trigger this specific point. I could also, I suppose, look up the... I may as well do that. I'll position ourselves over here. Maybe something special will happen again. Whoa! I don't know what button I pressed. Oh, we just went into the school. Whatever. Let's see here. I have the release notes for the mod saved on my Google Drive, which I just need to switch some services around, I think. It is called, it's right here, Gladius Vanilla Plus mod. Maybe we do like a find on page. And let's look for Sigi the Galdr. Okay. Just some like balance changes. Well, I'm pretty sure this like quest is not even a mod quest. Like, it's just a default like vanilla. It's not vanilla plus, it's just vanilla. So maybe what I need to do is go to GameFAQs. GameFAQs Gladius. Find on page. Sigi the Galdr. Okay. Go to the wilderness area north of Roanor. Okay. Hello, Bermork. We meet again. So you fight in the games as well? We are two of a kind. You should join me. We could draw quite a crowd, you and I. Well, maybe later. Goodbye for now, Lady Ursula. Okay. Wilderness area north of Roanor. Hello, good sir. Roanor is over here. So I guess we'll just run around here. It could be totally random also, and this is just where the person in the GameFAQs... Okay, something has happened. Rescue Sigi. Perfect, we found it. Oh boy. Level 7. We are facing Hamish, Brazil, Uolreg, Islak, Gileabert, and a Malgith. These are all arcane classes. They're all level 6 and 7, so this is going to be a potentially difficult battle. I think I'm going to go with... Oh, and we can't even bring... We can't bring Tithe Leech, which actually would have been who I would have preferred. That stinks. Okay. Erlin. I'm just concerned about, like... Well, Gracie's got good defense. I feel like damage is more important here. Okay, so there's Sigi, level 9. Okay, at least she's high level, so she should be able to survive a few hits. We're gonna do Ursula, Erlin, ER, Genie. How can I practice my new skills? Return to where you first trained. You may re-enter this training battle at any time to try out new skills against the nearly indestructible practice dummy. Okay. I don't really think you can do that in Nordog, but... Alright, well there's Ursula and the Galdr. Sigi the Galdr, is that you? No voice acting? More enemies? No, I don't think so. We were sent to find you. Xandal sent us. Xandal sent us? In that case, what are you waiting for? Let's send these mongrels back to the forest. Okay, so a Galdr is essentially like a... they're a class that's going to buff other classes. I do like that Sigi is also kind of in this corner, so she can't be fully, like... she won't get fully cornered, essentially. I want to get into a position where I'm not going to block Genie. So maybe we move just over here. Erlin, you will follow along. And ER, you're going to go this way. Yeah. They're going to try to... I think they're going to try to focus on Sigi, which is fine. She's got good evasion, I believe, as well. Althaag.
Fight for the king, His Highness Orin II.
Yes. And eventually Orin III. So our movement is up because of the battle march. Would have liked maybe a different thing for Sigi to do. But that's fine. 261 HP, she'll be fine. Can we reach anybody from here? Oh, we could even reach you. With a ton of damage. Sigi will get to go twice. All three, everybody will get to go. I feel like you're level 6, you're level 5. Let's focus on you. YA, BYA, BAY. Oh, if only just a little bit more damage, that's fine. Alright, battle march again. And the third, okay. I wonder if she, because of the mod, where it sets all your job points to minimum, if she doesn't have any other skills. Okay. I think what I will do is maybe we focus on... Which one's the level 7 one? Althaag. Okay, let's not worry about it. We focus on Brazil or Althaag? Let's focus on this guy. We'll empower self next turn. Or we could even just leave this guy here and then let Genie deal with him.
Here I come.
Or whatever. We gotta deal damage.
For Nordog!
Good critical. Not supreme. That's what ER is for. Unfortunately, we will have to get further away from Sigi in order to take this guy out, but I want to leave Genie protected. That was a supreme critical right there. Nearly missed, but... Okay, they're going to focus, it looks like, on Ursula and Erlen. They are weak physical attackers, and that's fine. Right, will a long throw 1 be sufficient? It might... Don't risk it. Genie's gonna have to move around the battlefield anyway, so we'll regain skill points. Okay, that's 2 down. It is now an even fungus among us. Oh, that did a lot of damage, actually. I think that might actually poison her, so this is... Oh, she's resistant to poison. Good. Stop using Battle March. Oh. I believe Mongol Shaman also have Festering Claws as an innate ability. Use something different, please. We need to empower self. We need to protect Ursula. More fungus. Okay, we gotta take this guy out. Especially because Sigi is poisoned now, so that's very bad. Ursula's about to be poisoned. Things are turning in a less good direction.
For Nordog!
We're still fighting for Nordog, and that's fine. And that's fine and good. Oh, what's the best place to go to get... Maybe we just go here, put Genie kind of in the range of danger, but use that Battle March. We'll send you over here. Okay. We like a good dodge. Cry of Rage did not do anything. Weak running attack. Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay. We need to abandon stupid Battle March. Genie is going to have to help Erlen. Ursula is going to have to help Sigi. Okay, can I reach with the running attack? Good. Focus up. AY. YXX. AYY. Okay, that's a good amount of damage. Genie, can you reach with long throw? You can't, so I'll just need you to continue for the moment. Okay, I'm glad that at least he turned his attention away from Sigi. You... Sigi, Genie... Yes. Okay. Ah, my hand slipped off of the B button. Otherwise I could have gotten a critical there. Use something different. The Galdr do have other moves. Yeah, I'm glad he failed his combo. Long throw 3. Long throw 1 might be fine. I'm just gonna hope that the critical YA, XBY, YYX. That's also good to know. Okay. Spell Blast is not going to do basically anything on them. So if we can beat Islok, so I'll probably have ER move to attack Islok, then it will cure Sigi's poison. This is good. Yeah, combo attack is our best option here because Spell Blast is just not powerful against arcane, presumably. Good damage. Yeah, for some reason that Cry of Rage is failing. I wonder if Genie can hit Althaag somehow. Don't do that. 0 damage. That's a good amount of damage. Okay. I'm just going to abandon Hamish. Oops. Can I potentially running attack and hit you here? I think our best option is running attack from behind and just slowly move over to Althaag. XB, YYX, YYX. I don't think Sigi has a weapon, so that's why. Okay, that's a choice. Okay. This will at least cure the poison from ER, because we also don't want ER to die. That would be bad. Sigi's at least safe now. Erlen. Not really what I wanted. Yeah, we gotta just beat this guy. We gotta... Just don't think I can get around there very easily. So, okay, you're gonna just focus on him.
For Nordog!
For Nordog. And then Genie, I guess, will move to, like, here. Battle March is... I wish we're doing more. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We might have actually lost ER here. We'll just have to see what happens. Can I hit you with long throw here? That's not good. It's okay, we'll handle what happens as it happens. Yeah, Battle March is fine. Ursula should get to go next. Oh, we lost Ursula. That might be a game over. Huh. What do I do?